Guys, welcome back to some more Dragonheir. Today we're continuing the journey that we're trying to get the new hero, the Dungeons and Dragons Hero's Wrist. But overall, guys, I did pull the last time we did a summon a copy of FRURBATH, and it's been absolutely crazy, guys. This hero is probably one of the strongest heroes that I have found. You can see we built him out a little bit with what we have available right now. So I put some more defense on this hero. I also did put an artifact on there. Now I actually just picked up these, which we're going to have to see if they're going to be worth it out of a couple different game modes. We crafted a couple more things. And overall, we did put in a artifact on there, the Crown of the Unclean, to buff up the defense and the accuracy, so we can make sure that all of the debuffs that he puts on there are working incredibly well. And as you can see, we're starting to get it built out a little bit further. I am loving the tank, the hero, and the survivability is kind of crazy when you look at the hero. But we have two more of these dice, guys. We've been saving these. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get some of the copies. Now, I also do have 52, that is right, Starlight Stone dice. As we've been going through this progression, we've gotten a lot of these stones. I want to use these because we are trying to get a lot more of the heroes. Now, overall, went through a bunch of tier lists, went to a bunch of different places, and it seemed like overall, a lot of the epic or the elite heroes that we get in here do work incredibly well in a lot of different game modes. And it seems like even though a tier list, a lot of the tier list is the legendary heroes. There we go, guys. 30 hunters, blades. Overall, it seems like the legendary heroes you're not going to get. That it is so rare and far in between of getting those legendary heroes. There is Shink. I haven't seen Shink yet, but like I was saying, a lot of the epic heroes or the legendary heroes, you're not going to get for an incredible amount of time if you can get them. And I believe they said through a season that free-to-play gets about 2 of them, which is really sad to see that it is so little. But let's hit these Starlight Summons, guys, see if we can get some solid heroes in here. And this is also going to give us a lot of resources, which I like. There we go, guys, another epic hero right there, which gives us, I'm not even sure who that is, but as we continue to knock out these epic heroes, I've even used quite a few rare heroes in there that have worked incredibly well. So what I've been doing is doing the summons like we are right now, going through, looking at all of our heroes. So here we just got a rare, but going through and looking at all of the heroes within our tier list and seeing exactly where they fall and seeing what utility they have in different game modes. Now, the rare ones not seeing as much utility. You can see most of these, I think we're at the point where summoning them are just going to result in the same heroes, short of getting lucky with those epic ones, because this is doing the same, guys. It is just recycling all of these heroes. And I'm not sure once I have all of the artifacts, so once I do have all of our rare artifacts, exactly what the imprint stones are going to be used for, or if I can roll them up into actually other artifacts to build them up a little bit further, but I haven't found anything yet. And we're not getting lucky with the epics here, guys. We are just recycling everything that you're seeing in here almost every time. And there we go, another rare, a new rare, which I've actually used him before. I believe he was in a little bit more of the content earlier within the game that we did get to use him a little bit. And there we go, guys. There's an epic, which is just recycled. Now, overall, she is a support hero for Dark. I haven't had an opportunity to get really many Dark heroes at all at this point, which is pretty sad, but we are getting there. There we go, guys. Another new rare hero. I didn't think we had too many new rare heroes that are kind of left, but it just gives us another rare. And again, all of these are just going to be recycled, guys. Summons are just continuing through here. I feel like both of these are probably just going to be a common. Maybe with some luck, we'll pull one more. There we go, guys. Just another common. So recycled. As we continue to get more of those, guys, we're going to do the same, but we're really close. We are only 30 away. Now with the hero, what I'm going to do and what I'm planning on doing is out of the event, we've been going through the demon hunt. We've been going through the challenge. Now the demon hunt, you can see we still have another 5, 10, 15. We have 20 left in here, which is going to put us right on par with getting the hero. I'm going to wait till we're at the end of the summons to see if we can actually naturally get the hero out of summons, because if we do, I'm going to use these for something else. I'm actually not going to go in here and use these to get the hero. I do want to save some of them. We've been doing incredibly well as we're getting further, guys. The current points within the hard training and everything else has been going much faster because now I'm able to actually farm a lot more of the content. Now, of course, a lot of players were saying Drist. I'm not super impressed with the hero itself, but looking at some of the ones that we continue to pick up, guys, and again, looking at some of the epic ones we got in here, I want to check them out because we've been going through and kind of, again, seeing where they're at the tier list. Now, some of these, like Kimari, we got yesterday. Again, not seeing them in the tier list very far. But looking at Shink, looks like it is, and I like looking at the abilities, guys. So poison, the target's -1 defense is ignored for every stack of poison. So poison, poison, and then, of course, poison. Could stack with some other heroes. And then, of course, we got the Frontier Blade. Looks really cool, guys. These heroes. When a hero takes max damage that exceeds 20% of the HP in a single hit, healing gains healing equal to 50% of the damage. Not too big about that. Defense up right there. And then poison damage, attack penalty, which is good. Attack penalty 1 with attack penalty 2. But again, I think of the, some of the other heroes that we got. And again, looking as we level up for FRURBATH, super effectiveness in so many game modes, guys. And I've actually built out a little bit of the skills here. And I wonder if we have any more, which we do have one more of these. Boom, that takes a 3 to a 4 right there. So again, initial energy +3, that's going to make a big difference. I'll build him out fully. Now, looking at him, guys, it seems like every single game mode we have seen him in, and he's almost best in slot in every single game mode. I am absolutely going to have to farm up a bunch of these to actually get that next little piece, which is right down here, guys, when we get to 4 stars. Then when we get to 5 stars, we can actually unlock a little bit more. But with the 4 stars, remember, looking at his skills and abilities, guys, it's very important looking at the defense. So the defense for him is the reason right here. I've almost doubled his defense just based on the gear that we have. And then also looking at the voodoo therapy, this is the same, guys, plus 50% defense every 1 second. So the higher defense that I am actually stacking on him not only increases the survivability with him taking less damage with the defense, but also having the ability to utilize his skills to do more healing with the defensive nature that we do have in here. And then, of course, this one is huge, guys. So the attack penalty, 2 for 10 seconds. This is a big. Now, I'm not building attack on him because remember, he is a tank. I'm not too worried about the attack. I'm just looking at what he naturally gets. But the attack penalty is what we're looking for. Then you put this with the captain ability for the 24% defense on top of what we gave him. And then you stack the artifact, guys. This is a really cool artifact that I got. Crown of the Unclean, so defense and accuracy. When the wearer uses ultimate skills to deal damage to enemies, which of course, that is his ultimate ability with that attack down, it has a 60% chance to inflict defense penalty 1. So not only are we going to be nullifying the attack that the opponent has, but we are also going to be nullifying the defense, meaning that we can do more damage on the targets that we are nullifying this defense in, which is a really cool ability. Now, from those summons, we also did get some of the exchange. So I've been going in the artifact shop. You can see we got 5 more of these guys for the hero that we recycled, and then we're at 248. Again, I've just been buying a bunch of these. Most of them do say sold out at this point. Just to use on different heroes that we have, so extra critical damage. And I believe once they're sold out, that is it, guys. Now, token shop, or excuse me, the artifact shop for the epic, we did the same. So we've actually purchased out these 2 artifacts right now. So I'm going to have to see exactly what we're going to do. And I feel like I need some of these that are going to be, see, defense and attack pretty good right there. But I'm going to have to look at some of these that are going to boost up some of the damage that we are doing. And I might even just go for like a flame globe, HP accuracy. When the wielder is a fire elemental hero, so again, thinking of my only legendary hero, it increases their success rate of inflicting buffs or debuffs by up to 20% when you start building this thing out, guys. But I don't like that it does not have any attack, that it's not amplifying the attack in there. HP and accuracy. I'm going to have to figure out which one of these we should be using. Guys, and let me know. Let me know if there's something that I'm missing because we have legendaries in here. We also do have the exclusives. I'm gonna have to see if we can get any of these, probably maybe someday. Legendaries, again, maybe someday. We've literally only got one legendary hero, and as you can see, is an incredible amount of artifacts in there. But let me know when it comes to the epic artifacts exactly which one I should be getting to really build out these heroes. But all right, guys, so that'll do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and as always, thank you guys for watching.